Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today we have a meditation that I think is useful for 100% of the people who push play on this class, and that is a meditation for stress relief. Now, stress is one of those things that obviously happens to everyone, very regularly. And instead of fighting against this feeling of feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be so stressed. Stress is so bad for me. What am I going to do? How do I stop this feeling? We're just going to ground ourselves a little bit so that we can see more clearly and understand how to move forward. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by stress in your life, or you just know you're getting to that place where it's going to be overwhelming, this is the perfect meditation for you. You don't need any props. I want you to be comfortable. So if I'm meditating myself, I usually will sit up on a block or on a bolster just to elevate the hips a little bit. So highly recommend, if you've got one, to use it. I'm going to be guiding you through this completely. So I'm going to be talking to you, walking with you on this journey. So I want you to be super comfortable, but don't necessarily look to me for what that will look like. Okay. So really take your own variation of this. If you want to sit up, sit up. If you want to lie down, be comfortable. But we're going to begin. So the first thing I want you to do is just close the eyes. And if closing the eyes just makes your mind run wild, you can instead just let the eyes relax and look at a neutral point. So not like at your screen, not at something that is stimulating, but something like on the floor or at a point on the wall, somewhere where your brain can start to shut off. So as you get situated and get comfortable, I just want you to begin to notice the breath. Noticing what it feels like. Not passing any judgment about that breath, about what it should be, what it could be, not forcing it in any direction, just noticing. Witnessing yourself in this moment. Seeing yourself. And as we begin to slow down, I want you to just witness and accept however you're feeling right now. So not trying to push away any feelings of stress. Not even trying to distance yourself mentally from whatever is stressing you. Just simply saying to yourself, I see this stress and it's allowed to be here. And if you haven't yet, close the eyes. Maybe you feel a little bit more at ease to close the eyes. And begin to lengthen your exhales. Even if it's just half a second longer than it was. Just adding a millisecond at a time to that out breath. That lengthening will start to cue our mind and our body to soften. Bring your attention to the face, relaxing the facial expression, especially the forehead and the eyebrows. Soften the jaw, the shoulders, the belly. And visualize that softness spreading through the neck, the hips, even out through the hands and the feet. Noticing these sensations of softening. Keeping your attention on that lightness, the ease of the exhales. The softness in the face. No longer fixating on those hard edges of stress. Scanning the body for any other points of tension. Reminding yourself to keep the eyes soft, the expression neutral, releasing the jaw, the shoulders. Remembering that stress is a temporary, impermanent state, an impermanent experience. Very difficult to see when we're in the center of it. But even now, as your body softens, as your breath slows, and as your attention shifts to those softer experiences, let that serve as the reminder that stress is temporary. That you can help guide your body to a place where you're no longer reacting to the stress. Giving your mind permission to match this softer energy. And take a few more moments here. And of course, you're free to stay here for as long as you want, as long as you need. But if you're ready, you can just start to bring yourself back, taking a couple deep breaths. Still keeping the exhales long, keeping the face relaxed, the shoulders relaxed. And gently bring the hands up to the heart center. Let the eyes blink open. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking the time. I hope you have a better rest of your day, and I'll see you right back here next time.
Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. I am so proud of you for showing up. This is just the beginning of a new ritual that, if you maintain it, will change your life. Speaking of, if you know you want to maintain this, you can hop over to Bad Yogi Studio, my online studio, where there's actually a full 30-day version of this challenge inside. In addition to that, there's also over 350 classes. Seriously, there's something to fit every mood, whether you just want to ground yourself and relax, or you want to sweat it and power challenge type of class. There's something in there for everything. You can click the link here to check it out or jump down to the description below. But either way, regardless, I'll see you for day 2 of the Yoga Ritual Challenge tomorrow.